Alright, welcome back guys. Ragnarok here with episode 64 of my High Elves Mortal Empire campaign on Legendary difficulty. Yeah, alright, so back-to-back sieges. We finished last episode with Siege, and we're going to start this episode with a Siege. This fucking asshole, guess he's sort of the Darth Vader of the Warhammer universe. Killed one of my favorite generals, maybe my favorite general. So we definitely want to get some revenge here. I don't know if that's even necessary. I guess we've got, I don't know. Oh, let's start the deployment. So what do we got here? We got Blackguard, okay, executioners. What does he got over here on the side? Dark Riders with shields. Alright, they've got a lot of their ranged units over here on this side. Blackguard of Agarond. And this one's gonna be a lot more. Malekith is on Chariot. This one's gonna be a lot more difficult. A lot of infantry over here. They have a bolt thrower? I don't think they have a bolt thrower. Alright. A lot of the ranged units are over here on this side. They're cavalry. I'm just trying to think, guys. I'm sorry. I don't have a mage. Alright. What I'm thinking is to try and overwhelm this side with the troops. This side, they've got some really high quality troops up here, over here. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try essentially the same strategy that I tried last time. Or a similar strategy anyway. So we'll defend this side with our gate guard. Just because they will slow them down quite a bit. And be able to get some damage in as they're making their way up here. You're gonna stay in the center here. My mage. Actually, let's put the two of you here. Actually, no. Let's keep you back here because if you go down, that's it. We're done, pretty much. Just kind of putting our eggs all in one basket, though. If this does not work, we're in big trouble. So what I'm thinking is to rush out with these guys and just seeing what kind of damage we can do to them as they make their way up. And the archers, put the archers up here as well. Like so. The eagles. Maybe we can get out there with the eagles and maybe at least distract them a little bit. Just trying to think where to position the bolt throwers this time around. Where they're gonna do the most damage. You guys position here. position there. I don't know if these fucking tents are gonna obstruct them or not. Not entirely sure about that. I want them to shoot this way. At hopefully they can get some lob shots in as they come up this way. Could put them back here. This actually might be not be a bad spot. The only trouble is, if this side gets overwhelmed, these bolt throwers are going to be very vulnerable. And then we don't have anything defending over here, so we have to be very quick on this side. Did I forget to place anyone? Alright, you need to stay there because if you die, it's going to fuck up our morale. Alright, yeah, I think that's the plan. Just try and rush this side and try and kill all of these guys. These fucking archer units though, these dark shards with shields. Ooh, I don't know if this is gonna work this time though. 'Cause I don't think we're gonna... More than likely these archers are gonna be on skirmish mode. We just can't let them take the walls. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna actually sally out now that I think about it. Which means we might not be a bad idea to position some sword masters over here on this side.
Without fail.
Alright, let's see what happens here. The mage, you can heal whoever needs it the most. I don't have a lot of range. I don't have any other ranged units over here. So yeah, if we can keep them from getting through the doors, then we can allow our archers to take care of these units essentially. Yeah, so long as they can't break through the doors, we should be okay. Actually, why don't you guys go for Malekith, see if we can kill him. That would be fantastic. I don't know if two eagles can take Malekith down on a chariot, but we're about to find out. Alright. You guys get out here and attack those Dark Riders. Do not want them getting through the doors. But they're getting up on the walls here. Which means you guys need to get up here as well. You're gonna have to come over here too and help heal. Stay up here. How are you guys doing against Malachi? Is one of you... Okay, oh, fucking thing? Seriously? Are you kidding me? Can't see how much damage she's... Oh wow, he's taking actually quite a bit of damage. Alright, you guys come back. See if we can hit them. They look like they might be vulnerable. How are we doing here? You guys shoot them, please. This was maybe a bad idea, charging out like this. Get into the dark shards. Need to take the dark shards down. Where's our other fucking silver helms? Did we lose the silver helms already? Okay, wait. Get back there. Alright, white lions, you guys need to get back in here. Yeah, see, I knew this was gonna fucking happen. These fucking Dark Riders were... Ah, fucking hell. Alright, yeah. Didn't have the mobility this time to do it. Guys, get back inside where it's safe. Get in there. Motherfucker. What are you doing? Why did you guys stop? Ah, Dios mío. How are you doing? Malekith's just chilling out there. Ah, fuck. Yeah, these guys are not going to be able to stand up to the Blackguard and Nagarond. Can you guys hit anything up here? I don't know if we're going to get friendly fire there, most likely. Or our guys get back in here. Yeah, this is not going great. Not going great. Alright, can you I don't know if that's helpful for him. Just have to hope the sword masters can take on these Blackguard of Nagaron. Try and get these gate guard off the walls so they can maybe get some shots in. Are you guys fucking kidding me? Get back in here. Alright, I think we've kind of almost won on this side. Here comes Malekith, that's good.
We will obey without fail. Moving out.
We're gonna have to get you guys back over here. Fucking hell. Alright, you guys come back here. Idiots. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? These guys are getting through here? Alright, gotta send troops over this way. White Lions. You guys need to come over here. What, are you kidding me? Cool. Heal them. And too. And just get in there too. Why not? Alright, how are we doing over here? Things are looking good. Things are looking good. Where's Malekith? Is that Malekith? That's Malekith. You guys shoot Malekith. You guys come out and take out these dark shards. Shoot Malekith. Don't run off. Come back here. Yeah, that's it. Stand there. Yeah. Alright, Silver Helms, get back inside now. That's enough. The archers should be able to clean that up. How are you guys doing? It's almost over here.
Understood.
Yeah. We're struggling over here, that's for sure.
It shall be done. For Asturion. Swordmaster of Poets. For order.
That's Alright, you guys line up here and have the mage come in behind you, and hopefully in combination with the bolt throwers and what we've got left on this side, we can hold the line. Is Malekith down? I don't know if it's down or not. Anyway, this side seems clear. I don't think Silverhelm survived, but it's okay. Got lots of archers with no ammo. Okay, this guy's got ammo. Alright, you need to actually come over this way. And then you two over here. Alrighty. Anyways, see if you can get these guys to
Gate guard. It shall be done. Orders understood.
route. Get into the back of them.
We will obey. For our Syrian.
Get a little charge off. There we go. Where are those archers? Because you guys can get in behind there, that would be fantastic. You guys come around the side. I think the bolt throwers are also out of ammo by the looks of things. Oh, maybe not. And these summoned eagles don't last too long. Fucking Blackguard of Nagaron do not mess around. But you guys getting shots in here is absolutely critical to our success here. Actually, you guys have any ammo left? No.
Can I be trained? Without fail. For duty. It will be done.
Alrighty. It's time for you to get into the fight, my friend. Come on, shoot. Don't fucking... Why are you running up? You've got shots left. Shoot into their backs. You're our only hope. Sort of. There's not a lot of them left. There's not a lot of us left either. But I think we're gonna win this. Really wish we had some of those silver helms left. Healing these guys. You guys get in there just to bolster the numbers. Oh, motherfucker! Oh, you sneaky bastard! Oh, this sneaky bastard! You need to get over there and kill fucking Malekith. Ah, son of a bitch! Come on, are you kidding me? Come on, break already, will you? I don't think we are gonna win this. Fucking hell. I thought for sure we had him off the field. Alright, you need to kill Malekith. Please kill Malekith. Yeah, we got like nothing left here. These guys just do not break, eh? There's one guy left and he will not break. Shake him.
Without fail. As you say, advance! For Asturion! Moving out! It shall be. To war! Quickly now! For Allah! Noble! We go!
Just hope the numbers are enough to break them here. I mean, fucking hell.
White lions!
These Blackguard of Nagaron just... Like, there's one guy here.
Have courage!
Oh, okay, there's not even any guys there. And alright, you guys need to break them. Please break them. And then, we can take down... Wow, this is gonna be really close, but, I think we've got it here. He's almost done. Wow, that was a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be, but at least we got the win. Holy shit. Whew. Pyrrhic victory, no kidding. Alright, good stuff. So that's, 2 Dark Elf armies down. That was a really elite army. Yeah, alright. Had I not got my army caught in force march there, we'd be in really great shape right now to counterattack these dark elves. But yeah, now we're short an army. But I guess it's okay. We're rebuilding our army. It's gonna be a little bit more balanced. So yeah, remaining 10. All right. Malekith's still alive. Why does it say 10 remaining, and all of these say 0? It's very interesting. I'm gonna take the ransom captives because the garrison's gonna replenish on its own over time anyway, so not a big deal. Alright, so we can finish Malekith off this turn as well. And let's finish off this paragraph. Damn, and keep getting interrupted by these fucking dark elves. Alright, so they have been put into the cauldron, where so many potent things lie simmering age-long on the fire. Among them, love at first sight, so too of the god. If no young man had ever fallen in love by chance meeting with a maiden, and found old enmities to stand between him and his love, then the god Frey would never have seen Gerdur, the giant's daughter, from the high seat of Odin. But if we speak of a cauldron, we must not wholly forget the cooks. There are many things in the cauldron, but the cooks do not dip in the ladle quite blindly. Their selection is important. The gods are after all gods, and it is a matter of some moment what stories are told of them. So we must freely admit that a tale of love is more likely to be told of a prince in history, indeed is more likely actually to happen in a historical family whose traditions are those of Golden Frey and the Vanir, rather than those of Odin the Goth. The necromancer, glutter of the crows, lord of the slain, small wonder that spells means both a story told and a formula of power over living men. Alright, so I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there that you could really unpack, speaking of, philosophy, a lot of really interesting things. I mean, most obvious, I was using the cauldron, the pot, this sort of smoldering stew of stories and how, he's talking about the cooks, those are the authors and the tellers of the story, and all the different things that get thrown into the cauldron, that get taken from history, but get mixed in and turned into these amazing stories that captivate our imagination. Um, Yeah, small wonder that spells means both a story told and a formula of power over living men. Um, yeah, and that's one of the fundamental things that Tolkien is trying to get at. You know, like like people will try and say that there's no magic or wonder in the world. That magic is this silly imaginary thing, but stories have a magic of their own, and stories hold power over living men and women. That Yeah, stories are a source of power in a sort of sense. That the way that they're told and who tells them, very very important. So to understanding who we are as human beings. Anyway, I think I'm starting to ramble on there a little bit. So let's see if we can get through one more turn here, and then end the episode. So I know we haven't gotten too far just because we just pretty much did that battle there. All right, so what if I were to attack them? Yeah, I think I will do this. Just get rid of these guys. We lost one Phoenix guard, but that's not a big deal. I mean, it is and it isn't. Just essentially costs us money and time to recruit more. So
we have no need for prisoners.
no, we'll take the cash. Just hopefully those guys will piss off now. Okay, that sunk them. That's good. Alright, so that's one problem solved. I don't know why they would park in Lothern's harbor like that. Seems kind of a silly thing to do. But getting a little bit concerned that these vampires are going to attack us very soon. So yeah, I don't know. I'll give you a route marcher, but we were going to replace you anyway with someone more capable. We'll go Hawkeye. Listen, it's not my ideal general. My ideal general died, but that's what happens when you're careless. Actually, let's put the mage in this army. Why not, folks? Why not? Since we've got you. Roder, you're heading for Tyrion's army. I believe. We're gonna bring Tyrion's army down this way eventually. Alright, so we need to kill Malekith. Got Morathi's back already. Welcome back, you filthy. Anyway. Let's take you off of this. Alrighty. See you later, Malekith. Cool. Alright, good stuff. Is he recruiting? Mustering. Fucking asshole. Can't reach him either, though. Get back to the Phoenix Gate, which I think is what we will do. We'll get back here. And then Tyrion. Tyrion stand right here to block the passage. Make sure you don't get attacked. Alright, so we should be safe now. Sort of. I'm gonna repair this building. The other ones I'm gonna let them repair on their own. Yeah, I'm gonna use for now. Of an embassy. I want to switch. Alright, I'm gonna smash the embassy, and put a growth building here, because we need to grow this province. Or we will need to grow the province. Alright, so how are we doing over here with recruiting? We've got 2 more turns. So this army is full. Again, I cannot wait to see them in the fields. These guys are really damaged, so let's guys finish them off for us. That'd be fantastic. You guys can finish them off. Which means it should be safe to build here now. Walls anvil. Again, let's get those defenses up because yeah, they're extremely important. I mean, I want to build here, however, it's like, fuck, what is the point? These assholes are just going to fucking attack. Same thing here. Build up the defenses, I guess. What were, oh right, we were gonna build the amphitheater. Oh, don't have enough funds. Maybe we should be building out here instead. Alrighty, it's pretty good. Yeah, once we get these Phoenix Guard into the field, I don't foresee a whole lot of trouble. So what we'll do is we'll send this army with the archers, with the bows, send them north to deal with the Dark Elves. It'll be a little bit slow, but I don't see any reason why those 2 armies, so provided that we're careful and we keep them together, can't slowly move through all this trash up here. And then with our allies in the area, we should be able to at least keep them at bay, but fuck, they just keep sending armies down, eh? Look at this. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Like, we got 3 full stacks already. We just killed 2 full stacks, and we killed 2 full stacks before that. Just keep fucking coming. The wood elves are trashing the Bretonians. Can we get treaties with the wood elves? That's the last thing I need is wood elves.
Shield of Athelloren!
Yeah, oh, it's improving.
Your words and heart are hollow. My hounds will gorge themselves upon your flesh.
Yeah, we can't afford to give you guys a gift. How about the Empire?
Yes.
You guys ready for trade yet?
Friends of the Empire, come. No, no!
No. Of course not. Of course you don't want to trade. We've lost trade with Hexodal again. This is actually quite a while ago that happened. But it's a matter of getting over there. Take some of this territory. Which is probably what we'll do with these once this army is finished, and we'll pair this army with Tyrion, hopefully clear up this mess when it how long till they declare war on us? I mean, I guess technically the AI could do it any time.
Darkness comes, more sleep grows, I can tell.
5 turns, so we have 5 turns, so we can do it on them. If which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. If we can get the jump on them, we can maybe eliminate 1 or 2 of these armies right off the bat, and then get after the next 2, and then push down this way, try and eliminate them quickly. I think that's definitely what happened to Teclis. Teclis got killed, I think, by those motherfucking vampires. So, oh man, it seems like this army's taking an age to finish, but it's almost there. Anyway, did move you, right?
Brave son of Ulfwan,
Okay.
resting for a little while.
Servant of the king.
Defender of the Phoenix throne.
Okay. Alrighty. I think we're looking alright.
A noble victory.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end the turn. Damaged buildings. Yeah, those can stay damaged for now. Research available. Yeah, definitely that. Ooh, actually, I think we'll do this first, and then we'll do the great weapons, because technically we don't have our Phoenix Guard in the fields yet. Although, that plus 5% weapon strength would help out for those garrison troops. But, no, I think this will be a lot more beneficial. Alright, cool. Let's end the turn. Let's finish up with some more Tolkien, and then, yeah, we'll end the episode after this end turn. So, alright. But when we have done all that research, collection, and comparison of the tales of many lands can do, when we have explained many of the elements commonly found embedded in fairy stories, such as stepmothers, enchanted bears and fools, cannibal witches, taboos on names, and the like, as relics of ancient customs once practiced in daily life, or of beliefs once held as beliefs and not as fancies, there remains still a point too often forgotten. That is the effect produced now by these old things in the stories as they are. For one thing, they are now old, and antiquity has an appeal in itself. The beauty and horror of the Jupiter tree, von dem Manchendelblume, with its exquisite and tragic beginning, the abominable cannibal stew, the gruesome bones, the gay and vengeful bird spirit, coming out of a mist that rose from the tree, has remained with me since childhood, and yet always the chief flavor of that tale lingering in the memory was not beauty or horror, but distance and a great abyss of time, not measurable even by Toussaint Jour. Without the stew and the bones, which children are now too often spared in mollified versions of Grimm, that vision would largely have been lost. I do not think I was harmed by the horror in the fairy tale setting, out of whatever dark beliefs and practices of the past it may have come. Such stories have now a mythical or total unassailable effect, an effect quite independent of the findings of comparative folklore, and one which it cannot spoil or explain. They open a door on other time, and if we pass through, though only for a moment, we stand outside our own time, outside time itself, maybe. Um, yeah, so that paragraph in particular, uh, very, very good stuff in there. Some fantastic philosophy. The last bit, uh, for a moment, we stand outside of our own time, outside time itself, maybe. Yeah, that's to me one of the powers of story, one of the unbelievable powers of story. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. It's just such a brilliant thought. Um, the other thing that he's kind of getting at there is too, sort of the way that children now are, or in Tolkien's time, I guess this was almost a century ago now. I mean, like, I don't know, I guess 2/3 of a century ago, um, almost a century ago. Anyway, mollified versions of Grimm, um, and how, in a sense, the stories have been kind of sanitized, or at least the horrors of them have been sort of taken out of them. Um, and he's saying that the horror wasn't, from the stories that he was told as a child, wasn't the thing that compelled him, but always, the distance, the great abyss of time that separated him from those stories when those beliefs were much closer to reality, in that history, in that world, that those stories come out of. Um, and you lose that when the stories are sort of, I mean, think of the things that, the stories, the way that he's talking about Grimm, the brothers Grimm, essentially. My understanding is that they collected a bunch of folk stories, a bunch of oral tales, which had a lot of different versions and different tellings that varied from setting, from place to place. But the brothers Grimm gathered these oral tales, um, these tales that were told, um, as stories passed down from generation to generation. They gathered them up and they put these folk stories into print for the first time. But the versions that were put into print weren't as harsh as the originals. A lot of the really brutal parts were taken out of the printed versions. Very similar to the way that Disney has taken a lot of folk stories and a lot of fairy stories and sort of, they've made them their own in a very certain respect, but also they've taken out a lot of the cruelty and the harshness in them. I mean, there's still some of that in there, but yeah, that's a big discussion, and I definitely don't want to start criticizing Disney because that's probably going to get me in trouble with the powers that be, so to speak. So yeah, don't know, don't want to don't want to anger the evil empire. That's for sure. I don't need Darth Vader coming after me. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, guys. We're still bogged down fighting this defensive war. These vampires. We've got to get in position to strike back at them when they finally do declare war on us. I really, really hate having them in our lands like this. But we've got some more elite armies in the field now. We've got a lot of Phoenix Guard now, so taking on these armies will be a lot more. We're a lot more capable to do so now. Yeah, I apologize for the slowness of the campaign. I'm playing my best. This is a difficult campaign, and for someone who had not a lot of experience playing Warhammer going into this, I think I'm doing pretty well. I think I'm doing okay anyway. But yeah, we'll get there. I promise. It's gonna take a while, but yeah, we are definitely gonna get there. We're right at that. We're kind of teetering on the brink of either we're gonna be defeated or we're gonna hit sort of that oh fuck, why can't I think of the word I'm thinking of? I don't know. Once you get to a certain size, you really don't have a lot to worry about, and we're kind of almost to that size now. Anyway,
Wise indeed.
I'm not sure if any of that made any sense, but
I refuse this
we got to start
insolence.
hunting down some of these Dark Elf armies that just keep coming. Just keep coming. There's just an infinite amount of troops. Yeah, welcome to Horde mode. And yeah, we haven't even had the Chaos Invasion yet. What a nightmare that's going to be. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I really appreciate all the support, and I'm honored that guys are still watching the series. Really means a lot to me. So thank you guys. Doing my best to move this thing along and get some new campaigns started. So anyway, I'm still having fun. So what can you do? Just got to start finishing off some of these enemies, and yeah, start moving forward. But episode 65, I think, is next. 64 or 65, I forget. I'll see you guys then. Thanks again for watching. Ragnarok signing out.